love racing in Texas. It's a fantastic circuit. It's probably, I think it has given us the closest finishes in INDYCAR racing history. Last year we were vying for the win there when we got taken out with about 5 laps to go. I think we were on the high side. It looked like it was going to be the desirable side to race and to win, but just wasn't meant to be. But yeah, I think it's always exciting here. I think this year will be no exception to that. It's going to be on the edge of your seats for 2.5 hours, and as usual we'll put on a fantastic race. But definitely excited to come here. Last year we saw a lot of aggression, in the first half of the race, and it took a lot of good competitors out. So I think it is definitely that fine balance. You want to make sure that you're near the front. You don't want to fall too back, and especially if you get a lot of green flag running, it's very easy to start slipping back. But yeah, this year the track's aged a little bit too, so it'll be interesting to see how well the second groove comes in. It's always a fine line here because you're always trying to get that that small amount that you can out of the car, but the consequences are obviously fairly high. So yeah, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be tough. You got to be in it, to win it, and you got to get to the last, sort of 10 laps to try and have a shootout here. And those shootouts always come down to the wire.
I've had some of my best races here at the Texas Motor Speedway. My rookie year, I think that was my either my first or my very first or my second career top 10 finish. Followed the next year by a very competitive race, which probably should have been inside the top 5, and just a little bit of bad luck at the end of the race. And then the following year, which was last year, 2017, was my best finish so far in the series, with a 5th place. So I seem to have a good thing going on here. It's a very challenging track physically and mentally. You have to be so on top of your game, so focused for everything that's going on. One mistake and it'll bite you hard. So it's a fantastic track for racing, fantastic track for the challenge it provides to the drivers and the teams, and one that I certainly enjoy a lot.